Hello then, and welcome to the penultimate round of the season in this Moto3 Championship. This is the Sepang race, and after this we'll be doing the Valencia one in the same video. I decided to do this now in Moto3 and Moto2, just so I can get two races in each video as a 35% race length, and then once I'm in the GP class it'll be 50% race, one video per race probably. But for now we're going to do two per race now, as 35%. And yeah, firstly up we've got Sepang. We qualified in P4, I think. So yeah, that's where we'll be starting for today's race in Sepang. And yeah, it's 6 laps around here, and we'll see what we can do. We're going for medium tyre choice and see if we can get our first win.
Who will celebrate victory in the Malaysian Grand Prix? Riders have completed their warm-up lap and are lined up on the Sepang grid, ready for the off.
Here we go then. 5 red lights. And away we go. Again, bit of a slow start for us. I feel like this could become a bit of a common theme. But they're so slow, I've hit the back of whoever that was. But yeah, they're really slow. Let's get through turn 1. It's a little bit messy, but we got it done. Qualifying was also in the rain, so I've not done any dry running around here, as qualifying was rainy. Probably running around 20 seconds slower. So who knows how good the AI is going to be in the dry. Ooh, there was a crash there. But we're in P4, it's a good start. Here we are then into the box turn. Can we get Ivan Ortola? No, not quite. We're going to have a better line through here than them though. As we get on the power. And can we go round the outside of him? Yes we can. Might even get David Alonso in the process. We make contact with him and we're going to run a bit hot into the corner. And Ivan Ortola's gone down. I don't know how he's crashed. I don't make any contact with him at all. It's David Alonso the one I made contact with, so Ivan Ortola's somehow gone down. I'm not quite sure how that's happened, to be honest. As we now head into the long swooping right hand of the penultimate corner on this lovely Sepang circuit. I'm going to try and go for the cutback. And we've just got no exit speed. Well, I don't know what it is this race. At Chang we had amazing exit speed, but around here I just feel like I've got no speed on the straight at all. But here we go then, into the final corner. We make the move on through Asato. And I get the slipstream of Kurosawa down the straight, and even in the slipstream he's pulling away from us, so something can't be right. As we head down into turn 1, the AI will take the exact same tight line, and we can't go around the outside of him. Oh, we've gone down! We've turned down on Holgado, and we've just been... I don't even know what to even say. We've just been absolutely destroyed. I turned back in, that probably might have been my fault, I'd have to look back on it, but yeah, we went into the corner and yeah, I'm not sure what just happened, but yeah, that was very interesting, and we've been given a long lap penalty in the result of the incident, so I don't know what to say about that, but he's been given a warning, but I just turned back in on him and he just, yeah. I just think it's the AI line. I wasn't really expecting to come straight through like that. That probably was my fault, but yeah. Anyway, we've got to get our head down now, try and fight for the points. We've got a long lap penalty to serve as well, so that'll have to get done. But we're now in 22nd position. We're much faster than these guys. I want to get this long lap penalty done as quick as possible. But yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. You go really hot into turn 9 again. look at the exit speed they have. These I've been forced wide again. Nothing to be reviewed there though. I don't want to get in the way of these guys. I need to get this long lap penalty served. And you just get turned into again. And then long lap penalties all the way there. It's such a long penalty. And here we go then. Taking it nice and easy. And we serve it. We come out in last place, but we've got it done. Now then, how many positions can we gain? We're going to have 4 laps to see how many positions we can gain. And hopefully we don't crash again either. We run really hot into that final corner. We head down the main straight. It's Taro Furusato with the fastest lap once again. But yeah, I'm not so sure about here. We're not as fast here in comparison to the AI. My exit speed is just non-existent. I'm in traction 1, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm in like traction 4. I have no exit speed whatsoever. I'm just trying to plant the power down now. I'm just losing time to the AI. It's in the corners and the braking where we're making it up as we run wide once again. No penalty for that though. Someone else has crashed up ahead. Right. Almost going down there. I'm not sure who's crashed, but it's Tatsuki Suzuki. And he's now out of the race, so I don't know where he's crashed, but he has gone down and he's out of the race. I'm going to go up the inside. Oh no, we've completely got that all wrong. We've completely cut the corner. And yeah, that is, I think I'm just almost trying too hard now to try and make up positions. I'm struggling quite a lot. We've made another bit of contact with David Almanza. I don't know what's going on this race, but it's been so messy. I've just been trying to take my lines and the AI just merging lines, and I think as this game goes along, you know, I'll get better at racing with the AI, because obviously their lines sometimes can be really weird. Like for example into turn 1 on this track, I don't know what they're doing, but some of their lines sometimes can be quite interesting to say the least. But we've caused 2 people to crash this race, and I've crashed myself, so not the cleanest race from our standards, but we might still be able to pick up a point or 2 this race. But let's see how it goes. We're now on a slipstream of Noah Detvilla, and here we go then into the final corner, and the move is done. Unless we're going to run hot, which we are. Can I get into a slipstream? Yeah, I can. And we're going to make the move down the straight again. And hopefully we can pull away. I'm struggling a lot this race. I'll head down. Into turn 1, yeah, we're much stronger on the brakes than them. We should have the move done now. And yeah, we do. So now we've got to charge forward now. First, let's go for the top 20. If we can get that, then we can maybe look into the points. But we're really going to have to improve our pace. We're looking quite slow right now. Not really making up any time on the AI. We're 3 seconds off the fastest lap. So, not very good. As we try and go for a move, we can't quite make it. As he just turns into us almost there. As we're going to try and send it up the inside, which we do, way more speed now. As we hit the inside curb, we're going to get sat up by that. But we've still got the move done. He dropped really far back there. As you can see on the right hand side of my screen as well, we're 2 points in front of Stefano Neppa. I think that might be the championship standings. I think our goal is just to beat him. So I don't know where he is, but as long as he doesn't gain any more positions, because it doesn't look like I'm going to score points this race. We go through turn 10 now. I'm pushing to the maximum. We've gone down again. I don't believe it. We've run too wide and we've gone off the side of the curb and we've gone down again. Unbelievable. Well, I don't know what to say. This race has been an absolute disaster. We've got to bounce back in Valencia, I guess, because this race has just been an absolute nightmare. It's been constant crashing, we've been all over the place, but yeah, this is more or less race over now. We're just fighting against David Months now for the wooden spoon of last position. We've crashed twice. Still getting used to the physics of these bikes, I guess, but yeah, that's not the greatest race here in Sepang. I'll be hoping for a better race here next year. As you power it out of the final corner now. Still got to circulate another 2 laps here until we reach the finish line. It's been a tough race, this. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, all 3 crashes have probably been my fault, to be honest. Well, I've only had 2, I've caused 3 crashes, but yeah. Messy race for myself. It's only the debut season. Only race 2. So, I guess right now we can just go for a good lap. And go for our personal best hot lap. We might even catch back up to our teammate, but I highly doubt it. I can see him, but whether the pace is there or not is another question. As we head round the long right-handers. I do like this track on this game. I've not tried it on the MotoGP bikes yet, as someone else has gone down now. That's probably going to be a turn 9. Can't see who. But yeah, this track's, especially on these Moto 3 bikes, is a really nice flow, you know, and I'm quite enjoying it. We run wide again. I like the track, but I'm just apparently not very fast at it, or very good at it. Causing these incidents, and I'm over a second off my delta right now, despite how messy this lap has been. So our struggles are not helping us, but Tyra Furasato, he won in Chang. And it looks like he's going to win again here in Sepang. Leading the race in that leading group. David Alonso's in there in that group. I see David Alonso caused a bit of a nightmare between the 2 championship leaders, and as you can see now, he's gaining quite a few points on Holgard. Actually, Holgard is actually quite low down. It's last race, a big incident between those 2, but we still remain 7th in the standings, 1 point in front of Stefano Neppa. I'll tell you what, we might even catch these guys in front here. They're not lapping very fast. We're 25 seconds off the leaders here, so we'll do a 15.5, just over 2 seconds off the guys at the front. Now head down into turn 1 for the final time, which I'm very glad to miss out there, because that has been an absolute, yeah, this race has just been horrible. If we can maybe pick up these guys on the end, then maybe that would be something to salvage from our race to beat our teammate. But yeah, apart from that, nothing more to say about this race. It's been quite a lonely race of, for the most part, until we took out Holgado, got ourselves a long lap penalty, and it's just gone from bad to worse from there. Hope for a better race in Valencia in a minute, I guess, but just heading around these long corners, planting the throttle, but I just have no exit speed whatsoever. I reckon we are going to get these 2 here though. No one else though, unless anyone else crashes. We're much faster than these 2. It probably proves that we should have been more towards the front, but oh well. As can be late on the brakes, I don't want to go wide again. We're going to try and get the cut back. Brake nice and early, going to get the cut back. Not quite, we're going to go up the inside. Yes we are. As here we go then, into the 3rd to last corner. On the long left hand up, we're going to go out the inside, force him out, and it's nicely done, and into the penultimate corner. And it looks like we're going to finish in P22 unless Noah Devlin can get in our slipstream and maybe send a move into the final corner. I don't think he's quite close enough. We've not been great at the final corner though, so we've got to make sure we have a good one. Into the final corner we go. And as I say that, we run hot. And we're almost off the track. We come back on. And can we get in the slipstream? Here we go, this is going to be a race up to the line. And we've been beaten by our teammate with a mistake at the final corner. Well then, that race couldn't have really got any worse, could it?
Results of this Moto3 race. The riders are returning to the pits and will soon join them in Parc Ferme for the usual post-race interviews.
Well then, that has been the Sepang race, and I need a better result in Valencia, to say the least, because that was not the greatest result there. Danny Holgado finished down in P10, so that's not going to be good for his championship. But yeah, as for us, work to do in Valencia, I guess. So let's now jump to the Valencia race. Right then, so we are back then for the Valencia Grand Prix race, and I've loaded into the session, and I have realised that it's a flag-to-flag race. So obviously Moto3s can't do the flag-to-flag, so it's either going to end as a result, or we're going to have to go on to the wet tyres. So this should be quite interesting. We managed to get pole position by a considerable margin, is around about almost 2 seconds plus, I think. So I don't know why the AI are like so slow here, but they just were. So this could be a really easy race. The AI would just nowhere. So this could be a really easy race. Let's just see how it goes. So again, it could be a flag to flag, but yeah, let's see what happens.
Riders in position, the green flag waving at the back of the field. Maximum focus now. Only a few seconds before the start of the Valencian Grand Prix.
Right then, for the last time this season on the CRP Green Power, 5 red lights, and away we go. And it's a decent start for once. We've actually held the lead. The AI, they've just not got the pace, it seems like. We head down into turn 1. And we're going to run a little bit wide. And into turn 2 we go, and they're nowhere to be seen. And we lead out of turn 3 by 4/10 of a second. Ooh, let's go down there at turn 3. And yeah, we're just extending the gap, and the AI just seems to have no pace here whatsoever. But even though I'm leading by a lot and I may pull away, the race is not done yet, because if the rain comes earlier, like than usual, the race will be restarted, and there's a good chance then that we will not win the race, because the rain I've not done yet, and the AI might actually be quick in the rain. But you never know, it could be even faster. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. The gap's only 0.6 of a second to behind, so I'm not exactly getting away. It's still close as we run wide at turn 11. Oh, Colin Vy's gone down at second place. He's got to have dropped the front. He's sat in a comfortable second place and he's already dropped it, and that's gonna... He's out, yeah. So he doesn't get back up either. He's now out of the races. We're right on the curbs. I need to just hope that the rain comes extremely late, so it just stops the race, because that way then I'll win. But Danny Holgado seems to have the pace here. It's looking rapid. Oh wait, no, he's lost so much speed. Furusato is just... I'm so confused with what's going on. AI just has... There's a problem. Furusato's just gained so much time on me down the straight. And then he loses it again, and I don't know what to say, because something's not quite right. There's another yellow flag in sector 1. Someone's crashed out turn 1. I'm not exactly sure who. But yeah, I have the pace advantage here. I'm not sure how they're so slow, the AI. I mean, the other tracks have been quite fast, but maybe I'll start to drop off towards the end of the race. I've gone with the medium soft tyre choice. We've revved that out there. We're going to run a bit deep now. But Furusato, in all 3 races that I've done, he's just been immense on this game. And I think if there's season swap, if there's change of riders in teams for next season, there's a good chance that Furusato could potentially move up to Moto2, because his results have really been impressive. He's the only one I've noticed that's been up in the podium at every single race. So he's looking good for Furusato and could make a move up to Moto2, but we'll see. But we're only on lap 2 now, and there's still no rain, so it's a good sign for us. We want the rain to come at lap 5 probably at the earliest, and then if it gets red flagged on lap maybe 6 or 7, then we should be fine. But it looks quite dark, and I reckon it could start raining in lap 3 or 4, to be honest with you, as we run wide at the final corner again. And the gap's now under a second. Furasato, he's going to be gaining on the straight, or is he? Yeah, just about. But as you now head down into turn 1 again, no battle in this race so far. Just got to hope it stays this way. The gap's now down to half a second, but they all run off the track, so the gap comes down. They must all just run off the track, because then he just gets a terrible exit, and I gain 0.7 on him on the exit of the corner. Just taking it nice and easy. Feel quite comfortable on these bikes right now. Just the crashing that happened in Sepang was not ideal for us. But right now, it all feels quite smooth. Keeping just over a second lead, and there's the rain. I've only just seen it. I wasn't even focusing on my screen, but the rain is now here, and it looks like we're going to be going to the wet tyres. I can't see this dragging out to about lap 6 or 7. It's going to be red flagged either lap 4 or 5. And now, it's a matter of riding around, keeping first position, and then go again when the rain comes out. So, I mean, if it was dry the whole race, we probably would have won this race, although they're catching fast for Sato. He really is, and I've just got no pace now it started raining. But if it was a fully dry race, I could have probably had this in the bag, but now it's completely flipped upside down on us, and we're in danger now. So we've got to do it all again, and as we're now going to lose the lead of the race, and I'd like to start in pole position again, that would be quite nice, but we've just not got it. He's faster than us in a straight line, even when we have slipstream. So now head down into turn 1, as, yeah, the AI just are not great at turn 1. They brake so late but can't get it stopped. But I just want to keep the lead. Please give me pole position. As we brake so early, there's no grip out on the track. Sliding all over the place now. Someone's gone down. But we just need to hold this position now until the red flag comes out. We're praying for it to come as soon as possible now. I didn't want it to come at all. Now we want it to come as soon as possible, because it seems like we have absolutely no pace whatsoever. And now Joel Kelso's out of the race as well, so must have a big fall as well. But now Taro Furasato just hits the back of us. He's going to go up the inside, and he's forced to the outside curb. He's leaning in on us. We can't do anything when we've gone down. He just turns into us, and that is so poor. He just turns into us, and we're just left for dust. And I was hoping to keep pole position, but we're now going to be down in 8th, because we've just been left absolutely nothing.
Riders can't continue like this, and the officials are waving the red flag.
Yeah. And the red flag's out now, and we're going to be starting all the way down in P8 here, because I don't know what to say. We just got completely turned in on. Can't change anything, so we're going to be on the medium tyres, same amount of fuel. Yeah. Right, let's go again then. Hopefully we can gain time, but in the rain the AI were rapid. We actually start in P2. Okay then, so I thought it'd be based off them, but it's based off the last full lap. Let's now start, the restart, and it's go. And not a good start at all, and it's Taro Furasato with just such an insane start. I can't even get near matching him. As we head now down into turn 1. Nicely done. All the AI run wide. We're gaining time slowly. But yeah, this is not the ideal situation for us. It's now hard braking. Fast flowing through turn 3 and into turn 4 now. And the pace is definitely closer in the rain. We are still catching Furasato, but we've got a bit more of a race on our hands now. We head now into turn 6, got to be so careful. I'm just running wide, these mistakes are going to cost me. And we're getting caught. Scottleton's made his way up to 5th place, so he's having a good ride here in the final round. We're just struggling just to turn the bike. And I'm struggling to do anything here, and it looks like Furusato could just get away. And what could have been a win for us is just turning and turning away. I'm so annoyed that I crashed her with Furusato. I mean, it hasn't changed my starting position, but the AI just turned in on me and wouldn't do anything. It's now giving us the message that we have low fuel. And 0.0 lap. And it just does not look like I'm going to be able to catch Taro Furusato today. He's just faster. I'm getting wheel spin. But yeah, I'm almost left hopeless right now because I can't do anything. Furusato's just rapid. I'm pushing as hard as I can. We can still pick up a podium, that would be nice, but oh my god, we've just been rammed into turn 1. I mean, that is terrible. The AI they just have nothing. It's so poor, and he doesn't even get a penalty for it. I mean, it's so poor. He's completely rammed into the side of me, and he's been given no penalty whatsoever. Just where the AI brakes so much later and run extremely wide off the track. The rain is getting heavier and heavier now though. I don't know what Suzuki was thinking, or Suzuki. I keep calling him Suzuki. I'm thinking about last season too much, but it's Suzuki. Now head down into turn 8, and we've not got the pace to catch Furusato. Suzuki might do though. He's got to try and stay on the back of him now. But in these rainy conditions, we have no pace. As we now pick up our first track limits for another race. Oh, he touched Suzuki, yeah. But he just gets the better exit, and we just can't really do much right now. We're going to got the inside. That was a really late move. I did not mean to do that. Just the corner speed and the line is so different. I'm just having so much more speed as we're going to go send it up the inside. He's going to close the door. And Furusato's still just getting away. We're in the slipstream now. And can we get in the slipstream? He's going to brake so much later than us in turn 1 anyway, so we're not going to get it done straight away, but here we go. I braked actually a little bit early that time. But look, he still runs off the track. He's made a mistake, and now we're back into the hands of Taro Furusato. And there's a three-way crash to behind. I don't know what's happened there. But the 3 riders behind have crashed, and I think one of them must have just run off track and caused something. But I might have a look at that at the end of the race, because that was just hectic. Because I've hit Furusato now. And I'm getting comeback on what they've done to me early on this race, and the stewards are just blanking. They're not seeing anything that's going on right now. I think riders just hitting each other and nothing's happening, so just getting away with what we can. As I've lost lead once again, Furusato's looking behind. But I'm really interested to see what happened in that collision at turn 1. Someone must have run off track and high-sided it or something. And then we've gone down again. I do not believe it. We just have no grip. And it's just costing us. And we might have thrown away a podium once again with another crash on the Moto 3. I mean, it's just not going the best for us right now. I don't know how that's avoided. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch the green there, but we have to go again. And I'm just really struggling right now. I mean, I've thrown it away. The win was there on a plate. I just have no grip. My tyres are sliding all over the place, and I'm just trying to find something. But it's so early on the brakes. And if I maintain where I am, it's still a top 5 finish, but I know I can get the podium. It's right there. So many people are getting track limit warnings now. But here we go, into turn 1. How late are the AI going to brake? Very. As Danny Holgado is going to run off the track and will take up the position quite nicely. So yeah, the AI aren't great there, that's for sure. Can we still get a podium? is the big question. We've just got to try and push a little bit more, but I don't want to crash again. I see in Sepang we crashed twice. But in the race, my first wet race, and it's proving not to be very easy. I'm making quite a lot of mistakes and getting a lot of wheel spin. But we're still pushing. If we didn't crash, I'm almost sure that we could have won this, because our pace is currently the best again. As turn 8, we run wide again, so I'm not too confident into the... Just heading through the third sector now. And I think we can still get a podium here, because our pace is much better here. Through turn 12 we go now. Down to the second gear, which I probably shouldn't have done that. Hugging the inside line, but look at the wheels just sliding. Run that grip. I broke very late into that final corner. Get it stopped quite nicely actually. And I've gone down again. I mean, this is just disastrous. This is so disastrous. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just high siding and making so many mistakes. It's costly. And this is what's happening. Just getting too early on the throttle, and we're going to knock it down to TCS2 now. But I was in such a good position, and both races, I've just thrown it away. And I think that's just how it's gone, you know, and there's not really much else to say to that. Now we're just going for a top 10 finish. I mean, making these mistakes has not helped us at all. But just high-siding and making mistakes, and it's not good enough. Hopefully next season we can get onto a better bike and put in the results, because we've been up there every single race. Just crashes have not afforded us, and I'm still getting used to these bikes. And when especially racing in the rain, it's not easy. We can still maybe pick up a top 10 here if we can just get on the pace. We're so close. We're slowly closing up here, and these riders are all so close. We've lost so much time from crashes this race. We've been in a really great spot. As you head round turn 11 for the final time. Just one set to go. Can I beat David Alonso as well for my challenge? And I head into turn 12. And I'm pushing so much I wouldn't be surprised if I crashed again, to be honest. We run a little bit wide, and we're going to pick up another track limit warning. And here we go then into the final corner. Is anyone going to crash? Oh, we run so hot. And we head up to the line now. And it's going to be P11 in Valencia after 2 crashes. Not much to say about those 2 races apart from what a disaster.
Moto3 riders do their cool down lap. Let's take a look at the final results.
Unbelievable from us. I mean, our pace wasn't bad at all, but we end up finishing in P11. And yeah, not much to say after that, because that was just pretty disastrous. And I'll try and find what happened in that incident between the guys. I think it's Scott Ogden involved at turn 1 when they all crashed. So I'll try and find that, and I'll give you the update of that in the next video of whatever happened, if I can remember. But yeah, that has been Sepang and Valencia, and not great. 2 crashes in both races has knocked us down the order. But yeah, that has been that, and I will catch you in the next one, which will be the start of the next season. So, see you then.